Sagittarius placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for March 13th through the 20th. Keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading. Let's take a look and see what you guys can expect. You may have to flip the roles. The gender of the cards don't matter, and if it doesn't match, it's simply just not your week and someone else needed that message more. Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands, interesting, Judgment, the World card, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of attention on you. I feel like you're going to be in your full power for the next 6 weeks. And as the Six of Pentacles is here, you've become better at gauging who is worth your time and your energy. And I feel like those of you that are single, you're in the energy of like not putting your time into just one person specifically and all of your eggs in one basket, and you're just enjoying yourself. And as the Six of Pentacles is here, I see people giving to you. If this is not unexpected gifts and money, this is some sort of good karma that's coming in, because as the Wheel of Fortune is here, you made a decision to let someone go and close out a cycle that never served you. Some of you may have been dealing with the Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. It doesn't have to be those signs, but that's just what's incorporated with the world energy. And as you made this decision to leave this, whatever the situation was behind, if it was a person, a job, or a relationship, it was hard for you to make this decision, but you leaving this behind actually brought more prosperity and abundance to you, which means this was something that you either outgrew or you were dealing with a dynamic where your power was being stifled, or someone around you was just very jealous or envious of you and they didn't want you to succeed. So this was like a secret hater or enemy that was in your close circle that was bringing negativity in your life, but you overcame whatever this lesson is, and now you're about to move forward. You have two people that are interested in you, whether you're in a relationship or not. One of these people is someone that's very attractive. They have the characteristics of like a natural born leader, someone who's dependable. They may be a tad bit self-centered, but that's because they're attractive. And this is someone who's motivated, somewhat controlling at times, but they're charming and they're friendly. And this is someone who has their eye on you. They're also rooted in the ground. This is someone that's sitting on their throne. Now this is the other person, person B, that's interested in you. Person B is sitting on a horse, which means they're very inconsistent. They are going to have the tendency of coming in and out of your life. This will be somebody who is passionate. However, they can be hasty, fearless, confident. They can act self-assured, but the Knight of Wands has a tendency of being rebellious as well. Like, this is someone who's a free spirit, so they don't want to be tied down to any situation that can possibly keep them stuck. So this is the type of man or woman, person B, who's known to change jobs, relationships. They get frustrated or impatient very quickly. They can be hyperactive in their energy, and you'll have to decide which one of these two people that you want to entertain. If you're single, you can entertain both and just play the field and see what's best for you. However, if you decide to get into a relationship with this Knight of Wands, person B, this person is going to flee as quickly as they came in and possibly ghost you, hurt you, break your heart. And this is a cycle that you've already learned. And this may just be a test where you end up attracting someone just like the past, that you overcame that energy in a completely different body. And this is the time to prove the type of wisdom that you gained in past scenarios. So be aware of falling for players and individuals that don't have much to offer you. All you can really get is a good time, good sex, but nothing really substantial. You can't build a business with this type of energy as a Knight of Wands, person B. You can't build anything substantial because they're not going to be there to maintain whatever this may be, relationship, job. And as a Two of Swords in reverse here, if you can see things for what they are, you could potentially save yourself from being in a dynamic that's going to leave you like this. Left out in the cold, taken for granted, unappreciated, possibly lacking money. You'd be surprised how many gold diggers there are out here that will just attract someone that they can see is giving, nurturing, and compassionate. Use them, abuse them, drain them of everything that they've got, and then drop them like a hot potato and move on to the next victim. So unless you want to see yourself in this position, I advise you to please use your discernment, especially when it comes to relationship, because the company that you keep, the people in your environment, they can make a difference as far as how far you go in your life. And you do have people that are worth your time, but you also have temptation. And this Knight of Wands is going to be very tempting. This is going to be the person that you'll feel more drawn to. You'll possibly have more chemistry with this person, but that does not mean that they have anything of true value to offer. So despite what you see with your eyes, you have to use your intuition, because even though you may be more attracted to this Knight of Wands, your intuition is going to tell you, red alert, this is someone that's not here to stay. They're just here to play mind games with you. And pay attention to those red flags that you see, because you've already learned this lesson. So it would be a shame to have to go through this cycle all over again, because I feel like dealing with this Knight of Wands will set you back about another 5 months. Well, you have to recover from whatever damage this person will do to you, because either this person is a gold digger and they're after your money, or they're after your time and your energy. And this could be the energy of somebody who could be an incubus or succubus spirit, and they're known to siphon people's energy through sex. And I just flipped that upside down. So as a Knight of Wands in reverse, I'm going to leave it like that, because this is someone who does not finish what they start. Relationships, jobs, projects, anything. They're very volatile. They're very show-offy and loud, overly competitive, but they don't see things through. So I'm going to get another deck. This is going to be my Essential Messages deck. If you want to purchase this, the link is in the description box below. Information that Sag placements need to know. This is also the time for you to really stand in your power and listen to your own intuition and mind and ideas. Don't let other people sway you into doing what they want you to do. It's your life. You're the one in the driver's seat. So you have to live for you. Additional messages for Sag placements. Unable to see things clearly. Yeah. I lied about the details. Refuses to take ownership and accountability. Whore or player. Interesting. Demon entity possession. Your friends cannot be trusted. They have more money than you, and leave me alone. So essentially, it's what I'm feeling here. These are the type of... This Knight of Wands is someone that... Actually, I feel like both options that you have are intimidated by you in some way, shape, or form. But one of them is the type of person that refuses to take ownership or accountability for anything. So someone who cannot take accountability for their own actions will not be accountable for, you know, how they treat you as a person. This is someone who also has some sort of demon or entity possession, which I felt with that incubus succubus spirit that I mentioned earlier. Some people will have reckless sex with whoever, so many bodies, that they'll eventually end up receiving some sort of spiritual attachment, which is essentially what an STD is. It's a spiritual STD, which then manifests in the physical as a disease. Stay away from this person. Like I said, they're going to cause some sort of loss in your life. And if you look in this Five of Pentacles, there's a rat. Sometimes STDs are shown in the form of rats. So really pay attention to who's coming around you. Anyone that's trying to get you into bed in the first day, the first couple of hours, red flag. Pay attention to that. We have whore or player. Leave me alone. So this is an emphasis on needing to work on your boundaries or just solidifying boundaries. And with they have more money than you, some of you are in a position where you're really comfortable financially and you attract a lot of gold diggers. And I felt that energy earlier, but this is just clarifying that. With they have more money than you, it's important that you make sure that the people that you attract, they want you because of who you are as a person, because of your soul, because of your energy, not because of what you can provide for them, not because of the benefits that they can get from you. With your friends cannot be trusted. Some of you have friends that really don't have anything to offer you. They're liars. And you may be in the energy of unable to see clearly, because a lot of you are givers. Your love language for some of you is giving gifts, money, time, effort. That's how you show someone that you love or that you care for them. But I feel like there's a lot of people around you that don't deserve that energy at all, and it kind of just goes to waste. We also have abortion or miscarriage and a pregnancy here. I don't ever like to put that energy out, but I do have to say it because it did show up on my board. So that may be something that someone's considering. It could also possibly be those of you that are in that childbearing age, or, you know, protection is just not something that you're using. This Knight of Wands is the type of energy that will come in, get you pregnant, and ghost you. So, and you're going to be in this energy where you'll have to basically decide like what you want to do with that pregnancy, because whoever comes in and will impregnate you, for those of you that it's going to resonate with, they're not going to be here to provide any form of stability, and it's most likely just going to be on you. You do have this King of Wands. That is a person that I feel is very grounded and stable. Yes, they have their vices, as we all do. This is not someone who's perfect, but I feel like they're going to be very attractive. And this is someone who's experienced. So you'll have to decide what you want, essentially. Because some of you are going to go with this Knight of Wands, because I'm not going to lie, their energy is very tempting. Physically, this person's like a 9 or 10. But inside, they don't have much to offer. There's a lot of void. Like I said, demon or entity possession. So, blank, it's voided. Interesting. So let me see. What does this King of Wands want to tell you? You will leave me. You hurt me. I feel empty. And commit to me. So this King of Wands, if this is not someone that you've met yet and it's someone coming in the future, they have some sort of abandonment issues, or that's like an insecurity that they have. They will feel like, you know, that you're going to leave them. With you hurt me, if this King of Wands is someone who's actively in your life, this may be somebody that you either just didn't pay that much attention to, or you hurt this person in some way, shape, or form, but this is what they truly want to tell you. As well as, I feel empty. So this person may have some form of codependency, and that's something that they need to heal within themselves. When it comes to this Knight of Wands, person B, what do they want to tell you? I have an addiction. Obviously, it could be a sex addiction, and that's why this demon or entity possession, that's how it feeds. Addiction is usually what is the first sign that you have something attached to you spiritually, especially if you're addicted to something hard, like methamphetamine, cocaine, heroin. Those are definite demon entity possessions. We also have I miss you, but I lied to myself, and this is in reverse. So this person does not miss you because they have multiple options. You're basically just someone that they adore with I adore you. So they like you and they have feelings and emotions for you. However, they're not willing to change any of their antics, any of their lifestyle choices that don't resonate with you. It's either you take me as I am, or you just don't. That's the kind of energy that the Knight of Wands is in reverse especially. And it says, I don't love you here. So this is someone that's not going to love you. And really just pay attention to how this person makes you feel. They may just be looking for a good time, and maybe you're okay with that. It really just depends. And I don't deserve you. This is also someone that doesn't deserve your time, effort, or energy. Especially if you're somebody who takes good care of yourself. You know, you're really keen about who you have around you. This Knight of Wands is completely reckless. They will go and sleep with anyone. Someone that they just met, you know, 5 minutes ago. This is not someone who values their body or their energy. So you don't want to have that mixed within you. Even if it's just one time, it's going to cause some sort of chaos or energy in your life. Whether it's money falling through the cracks, or health issues, or just you feeling left out in the cold because you were investing in someone that didn't have the capabilities to even give you what you deserve. They don't even have it within them. So to avoid any traps, just make sure that you're putting your time, effort, and energy into people that serve you or people that are giving to you. And it can't just be a one-way street. It can't just be you constantly giving to other people. You have to make sure that they're giving you that same energy in return. So let me see what else Sag placements need to know. I'm going to get one more deck. What do Sag placements need to know? The Hangman in reverse. So you're going to be releasing things that don't serve you. And you are a master manifester. Anything that you want, it's just a matter of you focusing on it and not letting anything distract you from whatever this goal is. And you'll get it. It's just a matter of time and patience. But as the Five of Cups is here, and the Five of Pentacles coming here twice, and we have two people here, so it's the same storyline. You're going to have two options. One of them is a hard worker. They're going to put time and effort into you. This is not someone that's interested in playing the field. They eat right. They have proper exercise. They rest. This is someone responsible. They may even be slightly conservative. Could be between the ages of 25 and 60. And this is someone who's stable and patient. And they're very practical. And they will be persistent in pursuing you or approaching you. This Page of Swords is someone who's a bit reckless. They're a bit scatterbrained, cynical. This is someone who I feel does have some sort of malicious intent. They're a delinquent of some sort because they continuously make bad decisions and they enjoy making those bad decisions. So if you know that's not an energy that resonates with you, it's important to choose the right path. Otherwise, you're going to be left in this energy. 5 of Cups, loss, feeling left out in the cold, taken for granted, unappreciated, feeling over emotional because someone obviously used you in some way, and you don't need that. Because I see a lot of happiness and contentment within your energy now. Page of Swords is also the energy of being an investigator. Some of you need to stop spying on those past exes or just people in general, because whatever it is that you see, social media is just an illusion, and it may not really be what the true perspective is of that situation. I don't know who that's for, but that was a message that needed to get out. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.